I am, I think 8-2 or 9-2. No, 9-3.
Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football, and the first one
Okay,
to
okay.
win 1,000 games.
Yeah, I won, huh?
The Michigan Wolverines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, he got a 5? Oh, man, I ain't know. I don't even have him on the game.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway.
He beat you yet or no?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. They drag him
Oh, you said he beat you in Madden?
He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Okay.
Quarterback empties his backfield.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what his name is in that.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gordon or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Looking to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
Cover two? Cover two there?
Tight end that can line up
No.
in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
They keep attacking through the air. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do
It's my team. It's my go-to team right here.
because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot tonight.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring.
Boy, his defense is A1, and then the offense is underrated.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. On the move, it's Leonard. Got his man on the run.
Oh my, number 2. That shows. Oh my.
Know what you got to do. You got to pass the
You
ball.
overran. You were so far underneath. You didn't even know. My.
Where the first down is.
I put you in position and you
Notre Dame coming to
fucked
the
it up.
line with another first down. He wants to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. There's no logical reason these two shouldn't play every year. The proximity, both powerhouses, but squabbles get in the way from time to time, guys.
They sure do, and I think Notre Dame being an independent always makes things tricky and difficult, but at the same time, they're always playing USC every year, David. I'd love to see them schedule Michigan each and every season.
And just make it happen. We've lost so many rivalries in sports because of money, because of conference and realignment. We don't need to lose another.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going over the top. He's got it inside the 30. Can anyone catch him?
Nice play. Nice play.
Bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The sweet feet by him, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And he makes the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays,
That kicking?
75 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run.
Nah, it's whenever you got to kick a 30 plus yard field goal. That's when it's scary.
On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Strikes the blow. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
The junior.
It's always so exciting.
Alan
You
Moore.
don't see him very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. In this rivalry, you could just about write the history of the game. Rodney and Fielding Yost, Schembechler and Holtz, the Rocket and Desmond Howard. So many great moments in this rivalry, which has been played since the 1800s.
So many great moments, so many great plays, great players. And how about the uniforms? Just clean, beautiful.
All kinds of running room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally...
I'm going to pick that off sonar later.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Leonard. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
No, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon to the offensive lineman, call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of the cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. He's looking downfield to throw.
Thank you.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
Oh, you're in the zone. He gonna be open?
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Michigan really took it to Notre Dame the last time they met, and Hail to the Victors was playing loudly.
It was playing.
That wasn't a zone match.
Not out of the Irish, and the Irish better not forget that. And it was the physicality of Michigan taking over, and the Irish going to be ready today.
Yeah, Notre Dame was really upset. They just couldn't answer the bell. Everything seemed to...
Get out my way. Get out my way.
And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Going to try to get it himself. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not
Rio, so that's a big game.
Early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space.
Makes the catch down the right side. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there.
Yeah, them boys underrated.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. And he coughs it up inside the 20. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back, deep in your own end.
Tell Maria I said, hey.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wings.
Oh, okay. Who was who you was talking to?
Exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been.
I thought you had just said. I thought you were just talking to somebody just now.
Execution. They've done exactly.
I tried to it late.
And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wide.
That's my fault.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Mitchell.
That was a pig. That would have been pig. That's my fault.
Down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers, and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day, and all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it, and I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Now on second down. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Keeps looking downfield. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
Nice.
Well, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. He wants to pass it on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Fires downfield. Got his man downfield. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. And he takes it all away. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Man, this
Good throw.
offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
He wants to take the top off.
Number 2, Paige, you got beat. Thought that you thought to catch up on the run after you catch it, but come on, how you get beat? Ah.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Quick strike
Playing
on
man.
that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Yeah. Almost all the time I play man.
He'll bring it out.
Every now and then I switch to a zone. Like not even every now and then. Almost every blue moon. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm gonna call you after this game and I'll see if I can go look at my online stats.
Every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I gotta score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you?
No, that was me. You lost one? I know his speed. Is he? No, he is not. Oh my gosh. I thought I had this switched. Shit, I probably didn't even change those cornerbacks either. Though. No, I didn't. Yeah. Giving them big plays, we don't need to be giving up, fellas. There we go. You still making changes? She good. She up in the front watching TV.
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make everything.
I know she ain't seen you in forever.
Vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down.
Man, he still got Edwards right there. Oh my gosh.
They're bringing heat. He finds his man. Great move there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense absolutely.
Yeah, they still got Edwards right there. I'm gonna have to just switch him, man.
He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And that one's
overthrown. Let me
he's going
switch
to
it,
wish he
man.
had back. That receiver
Let me
was
put him
so
in. Let me
wide
switch
open.
it, man.
There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
Burners, burners, burners.
The aerial assault continues. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete.
You threw that too hard. Come on, now. That's an open target.
Instead, they're looking at a third down.
An easy open target. You can't be missing that.
I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
I'm just waiting for that cornerback to be matched up one-on-one.
To convert this one. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback.
Banner, you got to run a little bit faster, man, so I can hit him.
The Wolverines are in the
You're too fast to be right there at that spot. Switch to a man blitz. Yes, you did.
Looking to the big tight
I
end.
just use it.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Oh, you're in the zone. Make you choose.
Changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he didn't leave far enough.
Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this
You got to
game.
lead him a little bit farther.
Offense in an empty set. Trying to find his man on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he
Nah,
goes.
you didn't. They were strap for strap with each other.
Defense showing blitz here. A timeout is called as this offense tries to...
I ain't gonna say. I just want you to try to make that throw.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Leonard. Looking for a huge play. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
He was covering his zone. I had him in his zone.
And the Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game.
Brings it down on
Oh, he going in?
and he's still on his feet, but
Wow.
out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
Wow.
I love
That's a hell of a catch.
back the defense off me. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots.
That's a hell of a catch.
And now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
I knew it. Oh, I got bumped. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. If I don't get bumped, that's a pick.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got
If I don't get bumped, that's a pick.
sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
They'll use the running game on first and goal.
I missed him myself.
Forward all the way to the 2-yard
I missed him. Big run stopping machine right there.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Can't make the grab.
Good drop.
Looking for his man right at the goal line.
So that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate to lose.
That's how that play right there cost me my my semifinal matchup yesterday in the online. Yeah, I ain't fall for that no more.
Now you're just saying, hey, you want to go for it? Bring it.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. And it's
ooh, boy, you barely. As long as you make it, huh? As long as it go in, that's all that matters.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff
Oof.
unit ready to go.
Man.
He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Nice job by
Shit, the ones I normally play is Mike and them, and you about the same as them, to be honest. Nah, but honestly, you better than he probably. Yeah, I think you can beat Mike. I don't think you're beating Kyle. Kyle is probably the closest one to me.
But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Got his man to the left. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I
Switch
think
to man.
here effective, Reese, and take
Oh,
that as
gotcha.
an insult, right? Like,
Oh, he was able to get a hand on that? Wow.
But Michigan doesn't really have those guys
Wow.
most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those
Boy got a
guys,
hand on that? That's supposed to be a touchdown.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down.
All you did was show cover two just now. You was a minute out. I read that defense perfectly.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were.
I could scramble away every time.
Take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their.
I just like to look downfield.
He's showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, tight ends, to his running backs.
Every now and then I can do both. Use my peripherals, but it'd be hard to.
Still some time left, and
Middle of the field, yeah. Circle.
Chase some awards, man. Get some
Get back in.
awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Should have spun back in.
Down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The The maize and blue asserting itself as they stretch this lead against the Irish.
Go Blue knew coming into this one they had to score and score early. Right now they are playing with
Man, I wish they had the dynasty crossplay.
Something quickly to change that.
And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17.
Yep. I was just about to ask if you was in one of these people.
Scoring the touchdown.
Oh shit, I'm playing that too. I keep running that with y'all.
Take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
You know that's crossplay. That's crossplay. That.
Here come the Irish. Back on
Yeah, Ultimate Team is crossplay. That and play now.
David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area.
Nice big play.
And after gobbling up some
That's a great big play.
showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. You know, the numbers for Notre Dame receivers aren't always prolific, but you think of Tim Brown, Rocket Ismail, Jeff Samardzija. They've had a lot of tremendous receivers. This guy fits right in that category.
Yeah, and when
I'm about to say you ain't escaping it this time.
Those are all guys that you throw it near and they're going to catch it. And he seems to come up with the ball.
No, I was about to say you ain't escaping it this time.
He's going to be the guy that I'm going to go after because I know if it's him on somebody else, if it's a 50-50 ball, it ain't 50-50 anymore. He's going to come down with it, and I trust him.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Sometimes I do it by speed, and sometimes I switch to overall.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go.
You want to know something? Everybody will say I'm better than Mike, but I ended up losing to Mike.
Looking to throw, it's Orji.
Huh?
And they got him for the sack.
Throwing stupid passes. Trying to just make highlight plays.
Right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
Like I'll see a receiver's double coverage and I'll throw it over there, try to head top both of them.
They got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw.
Touchdown.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolverine. And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of
because
games, David. So this game
he ain't that receiver, he like a 90-something speed, but he got that ability to take off. His release, great.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
But after Mike beat me, you knew not to play me again. I've been trying for the longest now to get a rematch against him. He don't want to play me.
For a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get
concerned
or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
You know if he ever play me again, he gonna lose.
Really get you going. It's first down from the 44. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
On third down, going up top. Makes his connection. They make the
Wow, he hung on to it.
Throwing catches, plenty to give him a first down. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
Oh, I thought you was going to try me. I thought you was about to try me. With I was on that receiver that was over the middle crossing.
And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Feeling some heat. Moving out to the right. Got some room. Headed
Yeah, got it. Wait.
and he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. It's as if every play call with this guy, you've got the play that's called, and if that doesn't work, something that might even be more dangerous.
How nice is that as an offensive coordinator, right, Reese? You know that even if what you called isn't exactly going to work, this guy can just pull a rabbit out of the hat. He can go backyard football and just take off. Man, this guy is fun to watch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. So they got the score. The lead is still 18 as they prepare to kick off. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Coming after it. He'll pull it down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Ain't working on losing yard either.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Orji. Pressure coming. He fires it out to the right. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And that one looked
That's how you work that pocket.
all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Pulls it in, it's Moore. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
Touchdown down the middle.
Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat.
Oh, he got caught up, man. Cute.
A shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing
touchdown on the outside. Okay.
The back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He'll throw one to his right. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to...
How long as I kick? I'm going to try it. I ain't never got one before.
With an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here come the Irish back on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete,
yeah,
sometimes hit you in the face. And
you're sitting your tight end in the middle.
And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that
You're throwing to where I was or to the middle? They both was covered.
This defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more.
Shit, that corner you got over there, though. Oh, okay, that's touchdown now. You ain't catching him.
Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. This offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
That's a running back, but he's 95 speed. No, I know that was a cornerback, but he didn't back straight up. He ran to the side.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
You want to know something, D? Are in the same offense and defense the whole game.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David.
Yeah, the same. Only ran one play on both sides.
Condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. That'd be a quick film.
Nah.
There's more negatives than positives. But when you look at This week you got a week to figure it out.
Nah.
Your offense is going to be.
You gotta put that coach. You gotta put that coach mind to use.
He's taking a deep shot.
I almost have picked that.
But the long pass is incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that.
There we go.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Looking for more room. After making the pick, he took it the other way.
Yeah, he had a step on him, but he tall. He tall and fast enough to get there.
Bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm gonna rush the passer like crazy.
Where that safety going? Outside or inside?
Fires deep toward the end zone. That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. After the quarterback and receiver failed.
Where that safety going again? Outside or inside?
Stepping to the right. And good coverage.
Come on.
Knock it away and deny the score.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. No matter how
GG's, cuz.
Football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the
Man, I can't believe it against DJ.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is
probably getting better.
that naturally happens.
It gets any better.
We win. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this
Oh,
has
right,
been another
getting better,
presentation
boy.
of EA Sports College Football.
I threw for 575 passing yards and ran for 37.